Sometimes it pays to procrastinate. A little less than a year ago, I made this pack, and I've been carrying it every day ever since. And just the other day I realized that there's a change I want to make to it. When I say I finished the pack, I never did bind the interior seams. That was partly on purpose because I knew there might be some changes and modifications I wanted to make, but mostly because I just never got around to it. Turns out there is a change I want to make though, and that procrastination of not finishing those seams is going to help make this change a little bit easier to do. Let me show you. This bag has one compression strap on each side, and I sewed the female buckle into the seam between the front panel and the zipper panel. And because I have tabs for a bungee on the front panel, the seam gets pulled in two different directions and just looks kind of funny. I think what I should have done is mounted the buckle to this seam instead of this one. So what I'm going to do is seam rip this out and seam rip this open and move it here and sew it in. Here's the buckle that I need to remove, and this is the seam that I need to seam rip, and then I'm going to seam rip this seam open to put the buckle there. I'm going to use a seam ripper to open the seam. If you're not familiar with a seam ripper, it's a tool that's made specifically for this purpose, to remove the threads from a seam without damaging the fabric. Excuse me. I'm trying to work. So I've figured out where okay, no, really, no, thank you. Could you maybe not do that? Like, seriously? Could you go away? Or at least don't do that? Good boy. So I've identified where I want the buckle to be attached in this other seam, and I just use the same seam ripper to open up that seam, and I'll just put that in place. And I'm just going to use one of these office binder clips to hold it in place until I'm situated at the sewing machine. For the benefit of anyone who thought I was cruel for putting my kitten in the bag in this video, he obviously hates it. Are you going to eat that? procrastination, I think I'm going to sit here and do some more. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up, and if you're not already a subscriber, I'd love to have you subscribe to my channel. If you want to see some other cool videos, check out my Molly water bottle holder, my Molly Super Tactical Kydex coffee holster, and the simple Molly pouch. I have videos for all those on my channel. You can check them out here. Thanks for watching.